Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this Saturday, the third Saturday in October. And we know some things go on then, and normally the man who's on the line would be in here with me, but it's bonus Wong, because Ron has stepped in to fill the spot over there.
I will tell you, I don't think I can do that.
You don't know?
You know,
it's
when
pretty
the
hard.
The man is here. You know,
he has the
I
FM
can't do
voice.
what he can do.
No, after he gets through where he is right now, he may not have an FM voice again. I
Yes,
don't know.
he will.
He's barking up the wrong tree here, so to speak. But you know, Frank Barton is normally with us on the third Saturday. Well, he is, but not in the studio. And we've got him on the line from Cheraw, South Carolina.
Where is that?
Where is it? He's going to tell you where it's a 2019 Master National Championship, Retriever Club Championship. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, everybody.
All right, everybody saw the picture, Frank, of you sitting out in the rain that I posted earlier in the week, and how comfortable you looked, and looks like we was ready to go duck hunting. That's what Ron said.
Yeah.
So it gets you in the mood. But on this Saturday, first of all, you've described this event again, but tell it again, because as well as I remember, 1,020 dogs. So just tell me, how in the world do you put that together? And I think today is really when it actually gets kicked off, right?
Yeah, we're getting ready to get kicked off this morning. We're about 30 minutes away or so from the first dog coming to the line, and 1,020 dogs. It's the largest performance event in the history of the American Kennel Club.
Wow!
And we were here 4 years ago, and we had 960 some odd dogs. So we got quite a few more than this time 4 years ago, and it's just an amazing event to see this many people and dogs, really good dogs, from all across the United States. We got 4 dogs from Alaska.
Four from Alaska. Wow.
That are in the event this year. So we really do get a large contingency of dogs, and from Labradors to Golden Retrievers
to poodles.
Poodles. Chesapeake. We got Chesapeake Bay Retrievers. We have 2 poodles.
2 poodles. Jack Combe. Okay, Jack's in there.
Boykin. We have a Boykin Spaniel in the event. So,
really? Okay.
Quite a few different breeds represented, and all after the same thing, the coveted Master National Plate that you get when you finish this event. 6 series.
6. Okay.
Each series will consist of three marked retrieves that the dog needs to remember where everything goes down and goes, and then a blind and sometimes 2 blind retrieves where the dog doesn't know where the bird is and has to rely on the handler to guide and direct him to that, and multiple. It's wet here this morning.
Yeah.
It's windy. It's very difficult conditions this morning.
I figured.
Nothing. You set the test up and in one way, and then you get weather like we've got today, and it's completely different. And so it'll be a challenge to all of the folks.
Well,
out
Ron want to know where Cheraw, South Carolina is, so you're going to have to tell us again.
Well, it's close to Hartsville. We're staying in Hartsville, South Carolina.
Okay.
Which is about an hour or so east of Columbia.
Okay.
We're about about an hour from the coast.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a beautiful areas. Most of our events are always in really scenic places, and pine trees everywhere. And even though it's raining and even though it's tough, this soil here is very sandy, and it'll soak it up, and we'll be in perfect conditions tomorrow and probably for the remainder of the week. But today is difficult.
Well, Frank, I know your capacity. You are the recording secretary or something like that?
I am the event secretary, so all of the entries come into me, and then I tell everybody, I tease folks. I said, I just tell everybody where they get to go. But I divide up the dogs into the 7 flights that we've got, roughly 147 dogs per flight. And
how many per flight?
147 dogs in each flight. It'll take us 2 days to get the first series done.
So you won't be
close
through
to 2 days to get the second series done.
So you think you can get it done in 4 days? Then I mean,
no, we're going to be out here all week. We're going to get 6. We'll get 6 series done, and we should be finished. Hopefully, everybody will be finished a week from today.
Wow!
But we may spill over into Sunday. To finish up, but our goal is to get 6 series done.
And you said that the last time you were in Chirac, you had over 900 dogs, so this must be the place. I mean, you guys rotated around. I think last year you were in Oregon there one year.
Roseburg, Oregon last year.
Yeah,
and but it's a challenge to find
a facility.
that can hold as many. One, you got to physically have the logistics of dealing with people that are going to sleep and eat.
Well, yeah,
and,
okay, yeah.
The social functions that go along with it, and then you have to have infrastructure to do that. But then you also have to be in a rural area that's going to allow you to have the grounds to hold the event. So,
and this is a good place.
H. Cooper Black
yes.
is one of those places. It's been groomed for years for this type of event. And not only do they have retrievers out here, but they have pointing dogs and spaniels, and so it's a dog mecca for this part of the United States.
Well, Frank, I know you're going to miss all the things going on back here. Bless your heart, because I know the Grizzlies are cranking up and all these kind of things, and. But I don't think you could do it without your wife, Lynn. We're going to mention her, okay? I mean,
thank you. She's here.
She's there.
She came in a day or so ago, and and she helps me out quite a bit, and does this puts the catalog together for the.
It's got to be huge. I mean, with this many dogs,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
355 pages worth. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Did you hear that, folks? 355 pages worth. You can go to the website, which I thought it was really cool, and of course I've left my readers at home, so I'm having trouble with this. You just Google Master National Retriever Club, and you can find all these information, the beautiful dogs, all the pictures that they post, and the slide presentation that they have. And they, like you said, comes from all over. Even though I've never been to it, I feel like I'm part of it through Frank, because he usually keeps us all posted via Facebook or whatever it might be. But this is a big event. I mean, for you've been doing it how long, Frank? What was your first time?
I've been doing it since 2003.
Wow. Is this a volunteer position, Frank, or are you voted in?
Well, I was
by
voted
default,
in, but I keep coming back. But
love it.
It is a labor of love, and there's an awful lot of passion that goes along with the people that are here, and how much they love the dogs that they're with, and whether they're a pro handler or an amateur handler, they all every one of us have a deep love for these animals.
And we can tell people now that your business is not shut down while you're gone. We want to let people know that you can still go to Barton Power Sports, and those locations are.
We're on 5715 Mount Moriah, and in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also in Forest City, Arkansas, and then Barton Equipment Company, the Kubota store in Marion.
Okay,
right?
They're all open. I don't know if you did you hear the news earlier in the week that the Greyhound racing will shut down. They're going to by 2021 or 22, I think they said, no more dogs. So we won't be able to say when your old business was across from the dog track, it's just going to be Southland Casino. I mean, they announced that while you were gone. I thought they might announce it while you were here, but they said that to go ahead and announce it. Didn't have to worry about Frank. So, but anyway, did you know that?
I did not know that.
Okay.
When we get out here, we tend to have our own little microcosm.
Yeah, I can tell.
We sort of forget about the rest of the world for a couple of weeks.
That's a good thing too.
That's a good thing. And well, Frank, I hope everything goes right. I know, and we'll talk for sure at your next time here. Maybe before then we can get kind of a wrap up because I just can't imagine. This many dogs and and making it go smoothly. How many volunteers? I mean, you got to have volunteers to put on something like.
I couldn't tell you how many people are out volunteering for this.
I guarantee it's got to be over in the hundreds, right? I mean, over 100.
Oh yeah. Well, and the participants volunteer. We can't. We do this all ourselves.
Yes.
I mean, it's not. There's no paid staff out here with this group.
Oh, really?
Wow.
No, there's no paid staff. We're all
y'all were
volunteers, and then our participants volunteer. Whether they have to, to throw the birds or, be marshals or be a vet. We have a lot of vets out here that volunteer their services for the event because they're participating and they help people. So it's an amazing group of people.
We'll talk about it. And you tell Jack Combs hello for us, and he's well known in Memphis now. We made him really with the poodle guy, as Frank used to call him. Tell him hello, okay?
I'll pass that on to him.
All right, Frank. Thank you, buddy. We'll talk to you when we get back. Take care over there, okay?
Okay, Larry. Thanks.
Y'all. All right. Let's take a break. Switch to Southeastern Outdoor Press Association. You can say that, just say CIOPA. Be right back.
So much easier.
It is a lot easier. We'll be right back.